Hey Sag, thanks for stopping by your April 2022 reading. I'm Lady J and I am so happy to be reading for you today. Shout out to all my subs. Hello subs. Thank you everyone for your views, your likes, your subscriptions, and your beautiful energy. And this is a general reading. Please take what resonates. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for a full view of what's going on with you at this time. And if you enjoy this content, please like. It really helps our new channel continue to grow and bring you this content, and helps reach others who could use some inspiration, some love. Also, connection is key for synergy between you and me, as it helps my readings geared, toward you and your energies. Speaking of vibing, follow on Instagram for fun inspired posts and video uploads, tarot reading announcements, and I pop on every once in a while live to do free readings at intuitivetarottherapy. All right, here we are for Sagittarius. Happy spring, Sagittarius. How you doing? Hope things are going well for you. Let's see. Let's look a little deeper. And see what's in the cards for you. My spicy Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay. We've got Valor. Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, rising, Venus, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones on the other side. Ancestors, thank you. Thank you that I am a clear conduit for your messages today for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, thank you. There we are. Okay, Sag, you've got Valor, which is talking about being courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. So you're being called to do something. I guess you're headed in a direction and you're wondering, whether or not you should be doing it, and you could possibly be second guessing yourself, as we sometimes do when we're embarking on something new, whether it be a new job, a new relationship with a person, place, or thing, right? Well, you got anticipation as well. And it says, expect the best. The world is working in your favor, Sagittarius. Wow, okay. I love that. Always look for clues, as that direction card indicates there. When that pops up, you'll be given direction when you keep your eyes open and your heart open. You spend a little time every day connecting with Source, checking in, and perhaps just getting quiet to see what comes up. And a lot of times we look in the moment for like that insight, and what happens a lot of times, sometimes that'll happen, right? Sometimes that'll happen, and other times really you're just opening yourself up to create momentum vibrationally, to be able to receive downloads and communication with spirit. You have the Knight of Cups and the Emperor here on the bottom. Almost like, you're determined to beat the odds. You have the Emperor here with the Queen of Cups on the bottom there, and that's representing, that water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Being idealistic and balance around your passions, even keeled, good emotions, aware of spirit, and being guided by your higher self and your creator. And this could be, you could have water in your chart, Sag. This is Aries energy, but fire energy nonetheless. Seven of Pentacles and Two of Swords. You're reviewing, but you're resisting making a... I get the feeling that you are the type of person that just kind of resists. It's almost like you spend too much time wavering. Thank you. All right, let's get your energies for Gemini. Thank you. Partnership, Queen of Swords there. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're wanting to make a decision about a relationship. For Sag. Yeah. That's what's on your mind. That Fool one to come out. I think I'm not picking up that Okay. Well, I mean, it was hanging and it fell out in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. So, okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and deal the cards, and then I can tell you what's going on. Thank you. Okay. So, the Two of Cups, obviously, is, a partnership. You see someone handing a cup to the other. They both have cups in their hands, but one's kind of reaching out to offer and one is reaching out to give. So it's everybody's got their job, right? But you got to make sure that in relationship that you are not giving more than the other one is, but not that you hold back, to, well, unless they're going to show me. I don't think that is it. I think whatever this relationship is, I think you are apprehensive that you're going to get taken advantage of, or you're naive about that. But Spirit's saying, and perhaps this is with a Leo or another fire sign, and you are a fire sign, Sagittarius, but really it's about you overcoming your already always feelings about relationships. This Three of Pentacles remains on the bottom. It means that, teamwork is required. So if you want a certain life or position, you're going to have to trust at some point, right? Okay, and what's the outcome? Being strong and courageous and valor. These two team up a lot. The Strength card and the Valor card. It's talking about courage. It's talking about your inner strength and overcoming some things that weigh you down and that kind of overpower your ability to make decisive decisions. And it's not that you're indecisive, you want the timing and everything to be right. You want the recipe to be right. I just heard. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm dealing with some sinusy stuff still. Also, I've been gardening, so pardon my pause, but you know, I love getting my hands in the dirt, and I try to wear gloves and stuff because I work with my hands, and no one wants to be, you know, the witness of unsightly digits. But I will say that sometimes my hands get cracked sometimes, you know, but I love gardening, and I get my hands dirty. let's put it like that. Thank you. Okay. All right. So you get the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups kind of popping out here. So I think you're more than ready. Like you're really excited, and you know there's love kind of blooming, right? And you have this pack kind of fly out in reverse. Okay. How would you like to receive, please? Okay, thank you. All right, so you have that Page of Swords on the bottom there. Okay, so you know, babies, you get the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. You know, the Knight of Swords is my Fool's Russian card. Also, you know, because they're dutiful. They have a mission, and they're laser focused, and fast and furious, and often not really thinking, just going with it. You want to lead with your heart, but you are caught up in your head. It makes you act kind of funny, you know, and like, you know, and you're, and that, okay, so that, which is good, you know, like you're thinking, yeah, you're definitely apprehensive about fully engaging, fully committing at this time. You do have a choice to make. That is clear with the Ace of Swords here. And you don't want to revert back to your old ways, perhaps of being in a relationship. I think that that's prudent. Here with the Eight of Cups, you're seeking the wisdom of the solitude, and I think Spirit's calling you to exude your self-control and your discipline with the strength, the Eight of Cups, and, well, it's interesting because the Strength card is 8, and you have the eight of Cups underneath it. It's double 8, triple 8, really, if, or no, it's 7, 7, 7, 8, 15. Huh. Interesting. So you're being called, okay, 9. Oh, okay. So to usher in this change, Spirit is asking you to go into your toolbox of resources, of self-discipline, and know just what you think about becomes things. And through sheer will of you concentrating on what you want, you can manifest what it is that you want. But, Spirit is saying use the knowledge that you have earned over the years, that you've learned and gained, and the you can do it part of you, an internal dialogue to push you to the next level. Let's have a little water break. Yeah, let's drink some water together. Yummy. Love that. So good. So good and so good for you. All right, Sag. Look at that. And you got that Ace of Swords on the bottom there. For Sagittarius. For Sag. Yeah, this is something that's happening now immediately with the Eight of Wands. There's that Emperor again. This is the True Heart Intentions deck by Rachel True. Visit the Instagram page I mentioned before, and I talk about them there. We have the High Priestess there on the bottom, Sagittarius. Okay, again, you got Cancer energy here, water energy, a lot of emotions. This is involving your emotions. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Decisive, clarity, knows what she wants energy. You've got the Hierophant. Taurus energy. And you've got Taurus energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy, like you, I think, this is wow. Yeah, so Gemini energy with the Magician. Aquarius energy, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. Scorpio energy with the Knight of Cups. And again, Libra, Taurus energy there. So, I feel like you want to make something official with this person. I think this is turning out to be a bit of a love reading. I just read the cards as they come. But I think that's what's prominent on your mind, Gemini, is, if you even see here with all of this mental energy with the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, look at the brain. You can see the mind working. The Eight of Wands there. Yeah, and even with the Hierophant, you've got the 5 and the 3, which makes 8. You got triple 8 here. Okay. It was just 24. 2 and 4 make 6, which is the number of love. I think you have to let go a little bit. You got to give a little to get a little. So, you have to take the leap, but you have to, I think the thing is to notice the red flags, to work, trust the process, work your tools, and perhaps don't jump all in as people. If your picker's off, you're maybe not going to notice those red flags and react to them perhaps the way that you would prefer and would be more healthy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, there's the Fool again in the upright position. Okay, so you're being called to trust your intuition. That High Priestess came out. You got to trust your intuition. You are being called to get quiet with that 4 of Swords that it keeps popping out in your underlying messages. The Prince of Swords is saying, yeah, let's go do it. I'm ready. I'm curious. I want to check it out. Go check it out. You have the courage. You've learned so much. You have all the resources with the Magician there. I think your old reckless ways and accepting the okie doke are behind you. Thank you. Serendipity and Observer. No place like home on the bottom there. And so if you feel like, you feel like you love yourself, you've been taking care of yourself, you've got good self-esteem, you've been working on those things, anywhere you go, you're going to feel comfortable and you start to learn and trust yourself. All right? You've got Observer here with 49. 4 and 9 is 3. 3 is creative. And abundance, happiness. So, the Observer. The Observer says most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance. in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm apprehensive on saying go away because the likelihood of that, if you're in something, I don't think you're gonna be going away. You're kind of, if you're in, Sag. But Spirit is urging you to find the strength to find some time to spend alone, like the Four of Swords. You might get that download. You'll know which direction you're being pointed in. If you really want this love. So to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life when this is in your life, period. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, and culture and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be happy you did. Illumination is miracle. The miracle that you seek and will indeed find. Now, in relationship message, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees. Okay, in your way. So feelings get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when person says another thing. So it can be like an echo of unresolved past experiences dubbed over your conversation. So take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Well, let's see. So let's just say this is business, okay? And whatever this partnership that's on your mind, let's just say that, you're apprehensive. Again, person, place, or thing, relationship. Your relationship with money, your status, where you are in life, a love, a bill, like a mortgage. You have to do what's best for you. And that, you got to look at what is best for you. And are you doing that? Because your answer is what's best for you. Specific to you. You got to meditate on it and take heed to the Eight of Cups and perhaps take some time away. Maybe don't spend all your time with this new person. Definitely hang out with friends. Definitely go on trips without that person. And Serendipity 18. Well, with this Magician and the Hierophant, I'm going to read the prosperity message of Observer, okay? So, it is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to the outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. So trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Yeah, that anticipation, okay? Expect the best, okay? Universe is working in the background for your highest and best good. And that's very interesting because the next card is what? I don't know if you can see it. but it's no place like home. Right? On the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and take that one. It's number 55, change. Yeah, definitely. A lot of change going on here. Okay? So it says, home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call your own. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Sound familiar? Does it sound familiar? Authenticity, my bad, is your home. And you are safe here in the house of your spirit and in the house of spirit. So be in love with your family and your friends and your environment and your new love if you happen to be in a new love. And the fact that you have a new project if you have a new project, okay? But be authentic in business, in love, and in life. Accept your failures and your successes. See divinity in all things. So, all that you want to create with this magician here, all that you want to come in here, right? With the Eight of Cups and the Empress there. It's available to you because you definitely want to make something official. This is something, you know, that is very special to you and you've always wanted. I think it's natural to be apprehensive. I think it's natural to you know, it brings up stuff. It's natural for it to trigger you and to bring stuff up, okay? But I'm going to get some clarity on some things if you don't mind. Okay? Thank you. And so this relationship, please elaborate. Get clarity on this relationship. Is it love? Is it business? What's going on with it? There's a lot of focus around it. And it might just be broad because, you know, this is a general reading. This is not meant to be a one-on-one reading. So, you know, the information. Okay, so there's a tower that is in reverse here. Okay, so whoever had a moment where you're trying, okay, I see. So the reason why you're indecisive and you won't pull the plug or press play is because you're just trying, you don't want discourse. And I think that's why I was feeling apprehensive around sharing other information about the Eight of Cups, because I just felt like your energy was like, oh, I can't just pull back now. That'll ruin everything. But I perhaps see another perspective. It's not about pulling back so much as it don't continue to go full throttle. This is not what you want to be doing at this time. Because that's what you used to do. Just because the other person, yeah, and here's the Knight of Wands too. slow down a little bit. Slow down. Slow your roll. Because what you resist persists. Because you're going to end up doing it anyway. Okay? That's your direction. Yeah. All right. And this Hierophant. Prince of Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords. There's that 4 of Swords. Yeah. There's a 4 of Swords here. You're definitely being called to get really quiet so you can get help from your spirit guides. There's some ancestors on the other side, as a matter of fact, I'm hearing, that want to communicate to you. They're loved ones that know that you're hip and that you can catch the vibe from the non-physical. And they want you to tune in so that they can help you make the right decision, because they know how much excuse me, this means to you. Okay? And then you have, well, and then you and okay. And then you, okay, thank you. That's why they did that. They flipped it over because they wanted me to show me that there's another Hierophant. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn energy. The Emperor. Aries energy. Tower energy. Aries energy. And the Knight of Pentacles. And that's, so you've had patience and some other things pop up. You have anticipation. So you are restless. That Knight, the Page of Swords kept popping out. So you're very, very curious. You're very, very restless. You're ready to go. But that's the thing. That's what you have to be strong to resist to do. Follow your heart. But don't be too stringent. That just might kill the vibe. But check your emotions. Check your own emotions, okay? Meditate. Take time to meditate. Go to a yoga class. Make sure you're getting your time in. You're taking your time. There's the Queen of Pentacles here, which is Capricorn energy, Emperor energy, which is so earth, fire. Knight of Pentacles is slow. Take it slow. Spirit saying take it slow. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow because you're trying to avoid that. Again, not only that, but you're awakening your heart chakra with that 3 of Swords. It happened. There's healing. But you gotta love for the sake of love, not for all the ego sakes of love that we used to love from. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Any further direction? Would you clarify the Magician just so we're... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. You have decided to take your heart back. No, you're not breaking my heart this time. I'm going to win. I'm going to beat this yucky stuff. I'm going to overcome this. Is what that's saying. You're not, old stuff is not breaking me. So you're definitely taking control of your life more than you ever have. Good for you, Saggy. Anything else, Spirit, before we close the reading? Thank you. Right, the reading is now closed on those cards. Thank you. Let's get you an intuitive crystal oracle from the Crystal Intentions Oracle here. All right, you have double Hierophant. This is amazing. Wow. That's wow. that. Yeah. You're like, no, I'm taking over. You got that Empress there, along with the Capricorn energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Just amazing. I love it. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, and I think you are so the Queen of Pentacles here is just determination, man. You're determined. Okay, discipline, and you understand what you want. You're loving life right now. And you're like, nobody's stealing my joy. I'm just having a good time. I'm staying positive and focused. And you're like, you've made up your mind. It's mind over matter, and I'm going to use my mind to create the things that I want. But just know, just patience, beautiful. Just know that it's going to take a minute, right? Let things just roll in. Isn't that what we were talking about? Did we even read serendipity? I don't think we did. I don't know. 18. I just feel all this emotion pouring in. Sometimes I get a little... I don't think we did. Did we? Ooh, we didn't. Okay, this is good. Thank you. Whoever tapped on my shoulder and let me know that. Beautiful Sagittarius. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so you've stepped into alignment. This is amazing. You've stepped into alignment with your greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You've met or are about to meet someone very vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. And perhaps that's what this is saying with this double Hierophant. These things are like fate, spiritually ordained. So you might as well just buckle up, Buttercup, and pray and just stay grounded, because it's coming in. It's official. Like, this is official. It's happening. You're making this happening. You've willed it. You've manifested it. And now you're ready to receive. However, whoever you're involved with, okay. Spirit, can you tell me that Hermit? Yeah, you'll take that insight right into, but it takes time, like to germinate a seed, right? It takes time, right? So who is coming in and what is coming in? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but for some of it's work. So something that you really want to do. What about love? If it's a person, it's someone you work with. Who's this official in love? There's some energies there. Yeah. It's coming in, but it's the quality. Everything is like, it's meticulous, right? Because it came to 4, so meticulous spiritual goals. I don't know what came to 4, whatever numbers I was working out earlier. I think it was the first 2 of these. And then I added 1 for some reason that became 5, so it was about change. Okay. Anyway, oh, that was down here. Don't mind me. So if you're looking for a job or a project or a human, it's concerning, like you either work with them or it's about your work. It's about the quality of the work that's, like everything. I believe Spirit is putting everything in place so it's perfect. So it works well. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like having closure in readings. It really does help my little spirit. And it helps convey a cohesive message to you, Sagittarius. So thank you for being with me here. All right. So let's get some crystals for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Ancestors, Angels, Spirit, Guides, Loved Ones on the other side. Let's get the number. All right. Prinite for Sagittarius, Prinite. All right, Prinite is all about happiness and well-being, happiness and self-confidence. It's going to help you integrate and accept change. Ooh, because you got change coming. Align with cycles of life. Stay on track. Improve mental alertness. Stay aware, like that Ace and Queen of Swords. Stay clear. Focus on the present moment. The affirmation is, say it with me, Sag. I accept the impermanence of all things. I know that change brings renewal and goodness. Yes. There's no place like home. Click your heels 3 times. Hematite. Okay, this is about safety and protection. Okay, like spiritual protection, energetic safety. Okay. Okay, camera. Okay, camera, you're so sweet. Thank you. It's going to help you calm your hyperactivity, stay grounded and focused, repel negative thought energy, release annoyance and distraction, encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. The affirmation is, it is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. And off the top is Seraphonite. Pretty crystal. Yeah, this is all about spirit communication and intuition. Remember the divine spark within. Aspire toward enlightenment. It's going to help you increase mental clarity and intelligence, improved telepathic communication skills. That means, well, we all have them, but I think you have them, so it can help you with that. Seraphonite, get you some of that. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for stopping by for your April 2022 reading. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in a free tarot reading from me. I'll select a subscriber at random and announce the lucky winner in a separate video. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to get subscribed. Yeah, I appreciate you, and this is my way of giving back. Thank you so much for all the views and your beautiful energy. You have some dynamic things going on this red hot minute here this spring, and it looks like love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. You're healing that heart chakra. You're coming in. You're ready for this partnership. Of course, you're apprehensive, but Spirit wants you to know you have everything you need. The strength, the mental stamina, the insight, the courage, and the self-worth to see this thing through. Look at that. use your intuition and have faith. Ask, believe, receive. Aside from asking, believing is one of the biggest parts of manifesting what you want. And Spirit is saying, I'm working in the background, man. Let me do my job. Let me germinate the seeds. Okay, so you just be patient. And while, you're waiting, sharpen your knife and repair your net. And make new nets, Be doing things, party in the USA responsibly, but hang out with your friends and your family and do those things. Don't start doing that. So what this is saying is like, how like you start something new and you just kind of close yourself off. If you're someone that is usually very social, but then you get like a girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other and you just kind of just do them, Spirit's saying don't do that. And especially don't do it now. You're not there yet. Just chill and allow the other person to take whatever time they need, and make sure that you're filling up your time with things that are productive, okay? Yeah. Well, I hope that this reading has been helpful for you. Please like, comment, and share with someone you feel could benefit from this message. Follow on Instagram at intuitive, I don't even know. Sorry. Intuitive _tarot_therapy. All right, Sag, sending you blessings of health, wealth, and high vibes and articulation. Until next time, be well, be happy. You guys drinking already? Is it beer o'clock? Were you slurring my words? Oh, okay, be happy, be grateful. We'll see you soon. Sag, you're beautiful. Peace and love. Deuces.